Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga Section. I'm here today to bring you the review for One Piece Manga Chapter 932. We spent the majority of the chapter with Robin Swan and Sanji Goza. But basically, we start off where we left Robin off last chapter, and it was just before, I kid you not, it was just before she got hit with the shuriken. I remember that Robin could create clones, so I was like, okay, oh my gosh, this is a clone. And obviously it was revealed to be a clone, but Robin has found out. Everybody, not everybody, but it's the beginning of everybody finding out what Robin's agenda is. So soon Robin won't be able to do her job, quote unquote job, anymore. But for the meantime, she's making the best of the situation. She uses the clone. She was like, thankfully, she used the clone. And instead of heightening it out of there, beelining it, getting out of there straight away, she wants to do as much as she can. So she alerts Nami and Brooke as well, and they're on site. They're like Robin's bodyguards in the situation, so they're on site. They're aware, and I think they're coming to assist. I think, or they're just keeping more of a watch on her. But Robin is still adamant and doing the job. I think she describes it as a leaf hiding within the forest or something like that. So she basically goes into a room where the Orochi is present. And during this time, within this chapter, we found out two things. We found out the Hoe, I can't remember her name, but the Hoe, we found out there's another side to her, and we see that at the end of the chapter, the warrior side. I did say when she was first introduced, a reason why I think we're getting her backstory is because she's going to play a key role later on down the lines. Warrior side, she's probably going to be an ally when it comes to when it all comes down to the good stuff that we're all great hyped up and waiting for. She's probably going to be alongside fighting with Luffy and company. So that was one thing we found out. And the other thing that we found out is that Lord Orochi fully believes in the legend, the myth, and all that good stuff. The 20 years, what's the clan called again? The Kuzi clan? I can't remember. Odin's boys. Orochi fully believes that Odin's boys will come back for that year of vengeance, and he feels like the whole thing with Zoro, the whole thing with Sanji, this was prophesized, and like it's all just coming back on them now. Like, so he fully believes in all of that stuff, but his boys don't. Orochi's boys don't, and like they try not to laugh at him. They have to hold back the laughter, but they fully don't believe in the situation. And as the chapter went on within this chapter, we find out what happens when people make fun of him. In this chapter is Otama, who can't help but laugh, and so therefore Orochi gets mad and he attacks Otama, but this brings out the warrior side of the Hoe. The warrior side of the Hoe comes out. She leaps to her defense. Robin swoops in there and is trying to escape of Otama, but now that she has done this, the Hoe angered Orochi, who wanted to make her his wife. I don't want to say Robin's cup. Well, Robin's cup is blown already, but as the chapter does say at the end, something about basically a fight is about to break out. Basically, let's just keep it nice and simple. A fight is about to break out, so there's no escaping it now. So we'll see how things go from there. I think it might quite but that's a lot for her to take on by herself. I was gonna say the Hoe could. So nah. I don't know how they're gonna get out of the situation, but I would like to see it. I'm kind of disappointed that we spent the whole chapter with Robin. I would have probably preferred, go here and there. Let's go back to Sanji, see what he's doing. Sober Mask. And I know I said I don't like the raid suit. That still hasn't changed, but I would have preferred to split it up a bit and just know what everybody else is doing. And when's the last time we saw Luffy? and just just spread it out about a bit. But it was still a decent chapter, average, I would say. So 3-star rating, quarter review. Like always, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. But most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.